let's draw some clowns today. I want you to use any materials you have on hand. It does not have to be the same things that I'm using. You do need some paper, and I'm going to show you how I prepare my paper so that I can make lots of practice drawings on one piece. First, I fold it like a book or a card. We call this hamburger style. And then I fold it one more time so that it's in the shape of a rectangle. That way, when you open it up, you have room for 4 drawings, okay? So we're gonna draw some different clowns today, and now I have room for more than one. And I like to draw one at a time on one of my squares by leaving it folded. That way I can focus on one drawing at a time. You can do this by folding your paper too, or you can just draw your clown on one big old piece of paper, whatever you want. All right, the first clown we're gonna draw, we're gonna start in the center. So I'm gonna start in the center. You can fold your paper horizontal or vertical, it doesn't matter, okay? And we're gonna start with the nose. So I like to find the middle and move a little bit down. So find the middle, little bit down. And that way I'll have room for the hat and the mouth and everything else. A circle nose, a big round nose for the clown, right? And then I'm gonna draw his mouth underneath, and I'm gonna make it look like a big painted mouth. So I'm making a curved line that also curves around his nose, or her nose. Then a smiley face line. Now I'm gonna work on the hair. All I'm gonna do is draw some puffy cloud lines or curved lines around the face. And if you don't have room, that's okay, just draw as much as you can. You can draw some overlapping or going over the page. See there? Just drawing some puffy lines as much as I have room for. And then I'm gonna do the same on the other side. So I'm starting a little above the mouth, drawing some curvy lines. If I run out of room or get to the edge of the page, that's where my line stops. All right, now let's work on the eyes. So I'm going above the nose, but I want to leave room up here for a hat later, okay? So above the nose. And I'm going to draw kind of like a football shape. And then a curved line underneath. So the clown's eyes are going to be a little relaxed looking. It's not going to be wide open eyes. And a little dot in the middle. And then the same thing, football shape, curved line underneath, and a little dot. And then I like to put some little painted lines, like sometimes clowns paint their faces and some decorations on their faces. So I'm adding 2 little lines to show that that's a paint stripe. All right, now for the hat. I'm just gonna draw a curved line over the eyes. This will be like the hat and the forehead. And then I don't have room for a big old hat, so I'm just gonna go as far as I can over here and draw a little circle and then just connect it from the top of the circle to the hat on both sides. There we go. You can even add some decorations on the hat, like some stripes or polka dots or shapes, anything you want. Now, under the mouth, I'm gonna make his bow tie. If you have room, you can too. If you don't have room, then you might be finished. So under the mouth, I'm gonna move down a little bit and draw an oval. And then I'm gonna draw diagonal lines to the right side, all the way to the edge of the paper, and some on the other side. It's kind of like I'm making the triangle shape of a bow tie, right? Then I'm gonna close up the bow tie. You can make a straight line or a wavy line like mine, whatever you want. And then, so that my bow tie looks like it's connected to my clown, I'm gonna just draw some diagonal lines. If you have a space, you can do the same, and those are like his shoulders. Now you can go crazy. You can decorate his bow tie, you can decorate the hat, whatever you want. I decided to put some circle patterns on my bow tie. Awesome. Now let's draw another clown that's a little different. So all I'm gonna do is flip my paper over. You can go to the inside of your folded squares if you want, or you can draw on a brand new piece of paper. It's up to you, but I'm making mine in the middle here, and I'm starting just like I did before with the nose. I'm finding the middle of my square and I'm moving down just a little bit, drawing a circle nose. And now I'm gonna draw the mouth. This time that curvy line around its mouth is a little different. And then I'm drawing a smiley face, and I can leave it like that, or I can draw another curved line to make the smiley face open so I can add some teeth. This is my favorite part of this clown, his or her eyes. I'm drawing 2 rainbow lines and then 2 more rainbow lines. So I'm drawing all parts of the eye, the eyeball, the iris, which is the colored part, and then the outside of the eye or the white part of the eye. And for the last part, I'm making a really tall rainbow line and then a medium one to make him or her look extra silly. Eyebrows. Very good. Now it's time for the head. I'm going to draw 2 lines for the side of his face, and then I'm going to draw C shapes, a backward C and a regular C for ears. And then I'm just going to go up to make the head. You can even draw some little lines inside the ears to make more details. Now, I don't have room for a lot of hair, so I'm just going to draw as much as I have room for. A poofy wig. Awesome. This clown's not going to have a hat, but I'm going to make him have an extra special detail like this little collar. So I'm going to draw 2 curved lines, and then I'm going to close this up with some zigzag lines. They can be curvy or diagonal, all the way to the other side. You can add some stripes, patterns like circles, any kind of designs you want to make your clown extra fancy or extra interesting. So much fun. Now we're going to draw one more clown together. So this time you can flip around your little square, fold it backwards so you have an empty square. Or of course you can draw on another piece of paper. Okay, let's start with the nose again. Find the middle, down a little bit, circle nose. Painted mouth, just like we did before. This one's curvy though. And this time I'm going to draw a smiley face with some smile lines. Okay, above the nose, let's draw the eyes. I'm going to draw the eyes differently than I did the first 2 clowns. Dot in the middle. Add some eyelashes on this clown. And then some rosy cheeks, or painted cheeks. Wiggly eyebrows. Very good. Now let's draw the head and the rest of the chin. So we're going to draw a curved line down, like a smiley face. I want to try to leave room on the sides for a poofy wig though. So if you can, leave some room on the sides. Okay, ears. So I'm drawing a C, and then on this side a backwards C, and little lines inside for some details. Now I'm going to draw the side of the head, but I'm only going to go up a little bit. Same thing on the other side. I'm leaving a gap right here because I'm going to draw the bottom of the hat. Okay, when you're ready, connect those 2 lines with a horizontal line, diagonal line, close it up. Again, if you're running out of room, that's okay. You might have to stop a little before I do, because this is just practice. Sometimes we don't leave enough room for everything we need, and that's okay. There's the top of the hat. If you have room, a little detail or a little ribbon. I'm going to draw a little flower. If you have room on this side or this side, I have a little corner, but I'm going to make it work. A little flower and then a stem to show the flower coming out of the hat. Okay, I think I can make some poofy hair work. I think I'm going to have enough room. Curved lines all the way down. Same thing on the other side. So good! And I have room for a bow tie, I think. So I'm going to make a little curvy square. Curved line on both sides. And then a curved line underneath it. Close it up. And then some little lines to show extra details on the bow tie. Thanks for drawing clowns with me today. Now I'm going to color my clown. You can use any materials you have in your bag or with you. Did you know that clowns can paint their faces different colors? That's what I'm doing, making it extra colorful. You can color your clown any crazy color you want with crayons, markers, pencil colors, or anything you have on hand. I can't wait to see your wonderful, colorful clown creations.